Hello, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. This is Life with 316. And what I want to do is go over um, consistency and what it takes to become a um, successful content creator and um, how important it is, consistency is for your followers. So, again, you guys come on in. Sit back and relax. And we're just going to go over content creation and um, how important it is to be consistent and how important thumbnails are. Okay. So, first, we want to start off with why is consistency so important as a content creator. So, I'm going to go over some things with you and we're going to talk about it. Until then, you guys, sit back, relax, and we're going to talk about it. So, if you're new to this page here, this page is about uh, creating content, content creation, the do's and don't of becoming a content creator, and you get a little insight into my personal life with things like what I cook, out shopping, sales, gas prices, just all kind of things. So this is just like a content creation page and page where we can talk and strategize about the best way we can become content creators, what is important when it comes to becoming a content creator, the do's and don'ts, and things of that nature. Again, you guys, the topic today is about consistency. So, consistency in creating content is crucial for building, increasing a brand recognition, and fostering audience engagement. Okay. So, consistency has been a struggle of mine for I've been doing content creation off and on. I want to say for about maybe 3 years. I'm not consistent, and that has been one of my struggles, right? When I first started content creation, I wanted to stay behind the pages due to privacy concerns and things of that nature, because we all know that oversharing and um, overexposure can lead to, uh, people that can harass you and just all kind of foolishness. And what I've learned with that in my studies, one moment, you guys. Sorry, you guys. Can you hear me? I had to take a brief break there. So we were talking about. Sorry, you guys. I need to wipe this screen off. Let me see if this works. I think that's a little better. So before I got disrupted, I was talking about consistency and what was I talking about, you guys? My goodness. Uh it's I know what I was talking about. Oh, when I first started doing social media about 3 or 4 years ago, I started off trying to be private and things of that nature. So that was what happened with that. And I had to learn things the hard way when it came to that because um, I got feedback from Google that, they didn't believe that my content was mine. I was trying to be so private to the point where I would do content, but not, I was, behind the camera. So that was a learning lesson for me. And I know that they do have channels where you can work behind the camera, but that kind of pushed me for me personally, to adjust what I needed to do just to get the basic monetization. Although, you guys are going to follow me on my journey to becoming a monetized content creator. So right now, this is the beginning. Again, I do have another media and blog page. So you have to excuse me. I have a little one in the back. um. So yeah. Next time I go live, I'm gonna just have to do this when I know that she is busy right now. She's just running around. But what I was going to say. So yes, it forced me to come from behind the camera, in which that led to me being a inconsistent content creator, right? Again, I was told that my um original content was not my content that I created was not original. So again, I had another page and I did over 4 or 5 months worth of weekly work, all for me to have to end up deleting, my page and starting fresh. But I don't mind because, I want to help you all. And if you all have any questions, I'll be happy to help you. One moment, you guys. Okay, so you guys, I do apologize for that again. So what I was gonna say, I keep forgetting. It's kind of hard working with toddlers in the house. And then they have their YouTube on playing, and then you just don't want to get any strikes or feedback. As you are becoming a content creator, you want to be mindful of the noise you have in the background. Any music, television shows, or anything could be a big red flag for you getting your page monetized or demonetized or strike. I do know that much. So I have been doing a lot of work when it comes to the do's and don'ts of becoming a content creator. Again, I am redoing my pages. I have another page. I think I have like three more pages that I'm working on as well. I do want to have a nature page where it just it focuses on rain sounds and things of that nature. And I don't know. I would love to know how they uh, get those pages monetized, because it's a lot of those pages, and I know they're not. I know that they are monetized. So I wonder how they, what's the difference? But they were telling me that I was using somebody else's content when I was behind uh, the camera and just doing entertainment reports um, behind the camera. So I don't know, y'all. My shirt. Oh, y'all, bear with me. Okay. But yeah, so consistency. My screen seemed like it's a lot trying to be organized. Yeah, I think I have a. Okay, let's get back to this consistency thing. So what I was let's get back to talking about this consistency again. So yes, with Google Partners informing me of my um, reuse of content in which I was not reusing content. They only thought I was reusing content because they couldn't put, uh, I guess, a face with the voice, so they thought I was stealing content. And again, that caused me to delete all of my previous work and start over. And because of that, over the past, I want to say maybe it's been about 2 or 3 months now, I have lost my consistency, but it also encouraged me to make another page to talk about my journey as a content creator, and also to, educate you all on how important it is to follow the rules. And even though you may be discouraged, to get back up and try again when becoming a content creator. So, social media is becoming the new wave. It's the new thing. It's trending. It helps you out financially. And for some people, it's a form of helping their business, meeting new friends. It's just um various of things that you can do when um, with becoming a content creator. It serves a lot of purposes. You can get information out there to help people and more. Another issue with my consistency, of course, and we all deal with this, is everyday life, dealing with the kids, spouse, and just your overall mental health. Uh, is a reason why consistency would be a problem with you when becoming a content creator. So that definitely plays a role in a content creator not being consistent. Um, so when it comes to your personal life, and you are um, in the process of becoming monetized, and you may be discouraged and you're having a rough day, I feel like it's okay to even take a couple of weeks off to reset, because a lot with me, because I am not actually monetized, but however I do love, the social media platform and what it has to offer. I do have to, take some time off and pace myself as a content creator, because you want to put out positive content, and you don't want to just rush, because it's like you don't want to rush to put out content, and it's not um, something that is positive. You want to protect your image and put out positive content as much as you can. So you want to just be mindful and pace yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Although working under pressure and being what's the word for it? Sometimes it's a good thing, impulsive. Sometimes impulsive working is very good. Some people have became very successful with content creation because they just did an impulsive video and, just trying to get something out of the way. But just be mindful, take some time off, take a break, breathe, think about what it is that you want to do, and all of that, just rebrand yourself, because it can become stressful if you don't know what type of content you want to put out, or you're just pressed to get monetized. You don't want to just uh, put out anything and you're not in the mental space, or you're not there. You're working off of frustration. Don't do that, because that's what I have to do. And that's another reason why I have not been consistent, because it's just like, but if it's in you, you're going to put out content that's going to fit your brand and what it is that you want to put content out about. So, but you guys, listen, here's a more detailed look as to why, let's go over this, as to why consistency matters. Okay? Because that's what this live is about. And, of course, you can find this information on any platform, on any Google site. Like I'm on Google right now. You can find this information anywhere. But sometimes it's good to just, you know, spend time, take a look, go over it, and, get it into your soul as to why consistency is very important. Or anything that I talk about when it comes to becoming a content creator. Yes, you can find it on any platform. You can. But sometimes it's good to come together, get online, and talk about it, right? Uh, so I have my sister, she has told me plenty of times, you're not consistent. You need to be consistent. Like you got a good thing going, but you're not consistent. And I think we all struggle with that sometimes with anything that we want to do when it comes to our business, our kids, working out, eating healthy, and more, right? I keep saying we're gonna go over. Y'all know. Listen, killing time. YouTube wants you to do at least 55 to 55 to 60 minutes of YouTube time. Okay. So that's why I'm like, really, honestly, y'all, I'm kind of being, stagnant about why it's important to be consistent. But you want to keep your audience engaged. You want to be able to eat your time up, and again, at the same time, keep your audience engaged. You want to pace yourself. You don't want to rush. You don't want to, again, like I said, work off of impulsiveness. Just pace yourself and be creative. You definitely have to know how to be creative when becoming a content creator. That can be with YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever app that, whatever your home app is, right? So let's go ahead and move forward about the consistency. But yes, that's a um killing time definitely is a talent. So if you know how to keep the audience engaged and kill that time without losing your audience, that is a talent as well. And that is a trick when it comes to becoming a content creator, is knowing how to kill time efficiently. Okay. So let's move forward. And then we're going to talk about thumbnails. I don't know if I talked about thumbnails in that last post or not. I'm not sure, but we can go over it again and how important it is to create thumbnails because um I did get a message, I think, in reference to how important it is to have a thumbnail with YouTube and how important it is getting monetized with a thumbnail. So that's one of my goals, is to definitely learn how to do thumbnails. I know it's the easy task, but it's something I definitely need to spend more time on. Is working on how to do thumbnails efficiently. So we'll do that one day, step by step. I'll probably grab my other computer and we'll do a thumbnail class together. Okay, so maybe I may ask some of my friends to come over and we talk about thumbnails. I'll just probably put something out. Okay. Um, yeah, that, you see, brainstorming, because I really need to know how to do a thumbnail. So, yeah, I'll put an ad out about that on my Facebook page. So, listen, here is a more detailed look at why consistency matters. For number one, or number one, not for number one, but number one is building trust and credibility. So, when your audience knows they can rely on you for regular updates, they are more likely to trust your brand and see you as a reliable source of information. Consistent content demonstrates your commitment to your audience and your brand's mission, fostering a sense of dependability. So when you're consistent and then you have a following base, they look forward to seeing you at least once a week, or they want to know, okay, how often, are you coming on? So, and it's important to them because sometimes you are someone's only outlet. You never know how much influence you are having over your audience. So when you stop being consistent, you're losing your audience members every day when you're not consistent. And I know um that was one of my struggles. And it's crazy because um I've been an inconsistent streamer, blogger, vlogger again for 2 or 3 years. And I know that I've lost some great followers, but again, I still have some that's hanging right on in there. Listen, I'm new, but I have a good 20 solid followers. Like, they follow me everywhere. Now they don't know about this page, but they follow me on my, my other pages, and they every time I go live, they're there. And it could be a month, 2 months later, they are there. So you want to make sure, you guys, hold on one second. One moment, you guys. Hello, team. Sorry, I do want to apologize for the delay. Um, that's another th- that's another thing with content creation. You want to make sure that when before you film, one moment. I apologize for that. You know, you want to make sure before you film that you have your affairs in order, such as making sure your phone is turned off so you won't get disturbed, making sure the kiddos are settled down. As you can see, I had to get up several times. My phone is ringing. Um, so you want to make sure that you have those things in order before you um, begin content, um, working on your content, because you can lose your audience if you're not focused on them. When you're a content creator, you want to make sure that, um, one moment, y'all. So you want to make sure, like I said, that the kiddos are together and your affairs are in order, your ringer is turned off, and all of these things, y'all. Excuse me. So, okay, let's get back into what it was that I was speaking of. Enhancing audience engagement and loyalty. So, regular content keeps your audience engaged and coming back for more, ultimately building a community around your brand. A consistent stream of valuable content encourages interactions, leading to higher engagement rates and longer watch times. Number three, improving brand recognition and loyalty. So, consistent visual styles, messaging, and user experiences help audiences recognize and remember your brand. A consistent brand presence can help you stand out from competitors and build a loyal following. Number four, supporting long term goals. So, consistency in content creation aligns with your broader marketing objectives, helping you achieve your long term goals. Um, a, a consistent content strategy supports your efforts to reach a wider audience and build a strong brand reputation. Number five, uh, optimizing SEO and online visibility. Search engines favor websites that regularly update with quality content, so consistent content creation can help improve your search engine rankings. By consistently posting, you demonstrate that your website is active and engaging, which can attract more organic traffic. In short, consistency in content creation is not just about posting regularly. It's about building a reliable, engaging, and trustworthy brand that resonates with your audience. So those are five reasons why you should work on being consistent. Okay. What is the secret to consistent content creation? The secret to consistent content creation. This is an article that I found, and here's what they had to say. Look, I hate it. Titles that include words like secret, it feels like clickbait. My titles are normally boring as a result. But since I've seen so many people fail at consistent content creation, I absolutely feel like I have some secret knowledge that others don't. I have a big experience on the topic of consistent content creation. I started this website in 2011 and wrote 600 blog posts. Oh, what is this that I'm reading? What's this I'm talking about it? Okay. First of all, it's saying what is content? Let's define this first. We could be talking about a blog, videos, short or long form podcasts. So, hold on, you guys. Let me see what's wrong with the little one. One moment. Hello to my one follower that's my one viewer that's on the live right now. Okay, let's get back. Okay. What is consistent creation? This is going to deepen the format, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm reading y'all. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to find a little bit more information on um, creating content. But we can move on from that. Let's talk about so we all have the basic understanding as to why being a consistent content creator is very important. So we can all agree that we are definitely going to work on becoming a consistent content creator, right, guys? So we'll do a follow up maybe in a week or two and see how everyone is doing the with their content creation. Okay, you guys. Now let's talk about thumbnails. Let me get this off. And like I said, I want to say that I did a YouTube video about thumbnails. So let's see. Why are thumbnails important? So thumbnails are important because it's eye catching. I know that for sure. Thumbnails are important with YouTube because it plays a part in, um, I guess, the monetization process. So during my appeal, I did get several notices about, well, maybe you should look into your thumbnails. Your thumbnails isn't whatever, whatever. But thumbnails are important. And that, like I said, I don't know if I talked about it in my last video, but that is something that I would love to achieve. Why? Is because thumbnails are crucial for online content because they act first as an impression, influencing click through rates and ultimately video views. So if you have a thumbnail that sparks people attention, you want to get more clicks. So you want to work on thumbnails. Again, thumbnails is one of my struggles, and it's something that I'm hoping to achieve. Maybe, like I said, we can get together and talk about maybe doing an online Zoom class and how to create thumbnails. Like I am so envious of people who knows how to do thumbnails, and oh man, that's awesome. So that's definitely one of my goals that I'm hoping to achieve before the end of the year is creating a successful thumbnail. Again, let me go back over this. Thumbnails are crucial for online content because they act first as impressions, influencing click through rates and ultimately video views. A well designed thumbnail can grab attention, entice viewers to click, and signal to platforms that the content is engaging. They are essentially the visual hook that determines whether someone chooses to watch your video. And here is a detailed look at why thumbnails are important. First impressions and click through rate, CTR, that's what it's called. Thumbnails are the first thing viewers see, acting like a visual hook that either encourages them to click or scroll past. If you are a person that has created successful thumbnails, please drop a comment down below and give me and the audience some tips on thumbnails. This information is basic information that you can find on Google or YouTube. And you do have some content creators that are very, very, very good at reselling this free information. That is why they are content creators, because they are selling water to fish. Seriously, you have some content creators that can sell water to fish because this information right here is free. Um, and it's very knowledgeable as to why it's very important. And do you know that they have some content creators out there that are selling this same stuff to people for over $200 and $300 for these classes that they can find online? I'm not mad at them because if I can get together a package and sell this to people so they can become successful content creators, I definitely will as well. This content creating thing and social media thing is big worldwide, and you have some people out there who are totally clueless as to just Googling this basic information. They will buy it from their favorite content creators, and all they do is repackage this information I'm reading to you and sell it in their master classes for $200 and $300. Search ranking. Well, I don't know if I read this or not. While thumbnails don't directly impact the search ranking, a high CTR due to great thumbnail can indirectly influence it. When viewers are more likely to click on your content, platforms may perceive it as more popular and relevant, potentially boosting its search ranking. Thumbnails provide a visual preview for the video's content, allowing viewers to get a sense of what to expect. They can also highlight key elements of the video, making it more enticing and relatable to potential viewers. Well crafted thumbnails can improve not only clicks, but also retention rates as they often attract the right audience for the content. Um, Number four, influencing viewer expectations and emotions. So, thumbnails can be designed to trigger specific emotions in viewers, such as surprise, intrigue, or excitement to encourage a click. Using elements like bright colors, actions, shots, or faces, or faces looking at the camera can be effective in capturing the attention. Um, Branding and consistency. So, thumbnails can be used to establish a consistent brand identity across your channel or platform. This consistency can help viewers recognize your content and increase the likelihood of clicking on your videos. In essence, thumbnails are more than just small images, they are a powerful tool for attracting viewers, increasing engagement, and ultimately improving the success of your online content. So I hope that you all are taking in this information and thinking about this um, as a YouTube content creator. Um, let's see. We're going to grow together and we're going to make successful videos together, and we're going to help each other um, with their thumbnails as well, and encourage each others and give out basic information. So let's see. Okay, so you guys, they also have a platform called StreamYard. StreamYard is another way that you can go live on your YouTube channel. StreamYard give you more background options. Um, what other features does it have? Oh, and it allows you to invite people onto your platform. It also allows you, now I see here they have some editing techniques here as well. On this, I mean, editing options, I think on this basic YouTube. But see, I'm not doing this live through StreamYard. I mean, you can tell if you are into YouTube, you can tell that this is not through StreamYard. This is through the basic um, YouTube platform. We're gonna go over why. Well, I think I'm gonna do that on the next video. We're gonna talk about StreamYard on the next video. We'll do that on what's the difference between using StreamYard and um, going live through the basic YouTube channel. I wanted to know if I could share screens here, but you can't like present screen. So yeah, we're going to go over StreamYard and the benefits of using StreamYard as a content creator. In the meantime, let me talk about one or two hot topics and I'll let you all go for today. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's see what has been trending and making headlines. Let's see. I know that the Diddy trial is definitely in action right now. Let's see. Um, wow, that's crazy. I just saw a post where somebody said that somebody left their baby in a car, 5 o'clock in the morning, an unlocked car with keys in it. That is so crazy. I wish I could share the screen so I could show you guys what I'm looking at. But I'm just trying to okay. I am trying to see what's trending. I'm trying to get some information uh about Diddy. Wow. Oh my God. Next time you guys, I'm gonna definitely have to talk to you, I mean show you guys what I'm looking at because it's just some things are just unexplainable. You would have to see it, but there is a story going around about a pastor. It's a controversial pastor. His name is Pastor Mike Todd, and he's sparking debate after he's getting a lineup on stage during his sermon. He does these extravagant things um, on the stage or of his church. I don't know, you guys. This is crazy. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Let me see if I can. Okay, I don't know. I was trying to see, but this pastor guy, he's getting a haircut while preaching a sermon, and he's been going viral lately. On Mother's Day, some women were identified after having a Mother's Day brawl at a Golden Corral in Greensboro, North Carolina. That story has been trending. Let's see. Trying to see what else is going on. US and China agreed to a 90-day tariff truce. Interesting. So, a 90-day tariff truce. So I guess they have came to a little agreement about the tariffs. Like, who really freaking cares, you know? Mhm. Kiki Palmer and her baby daddy spent time together for like, there's nothing really that's been trending and making headlines. No major stories. Let's see. Former Lakers star Byron Scott is accused of assaulting a 15-year-old girl in 1987. Claims he believes she was 18 at the time. Former Los Angeles Lakers player and coach Byron Scott is facing a lawsuit accusing him of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl during a school event back in 1987. The woman is identified as Haley Dylan. Says Scott assaulted her in a janitor's closet at Campbell Hill High School. The lawsuit filed under a California law. The lawsuit seeks over 25,000 in damages and requests a jury trial. Wow. That's crazy. They're requesting a jury trial. Whew. Somebody said in the comment, they're like, is she white? 1987 and it's now 2025. She should have been came out. Yeah. Somebody tell my dad about to sue George Washington for harassment. Oh man. Somebody said, oh, you may be on to something. Okay. Makes sense now. Wow, she's 38 years old. Okay, people just leaving comments under that. That although that's sexual assault is not a laughing matter. Um, May the right side of justice win on that. That's all I can say. I wasn't there. We were not there, so who knows, what the victim, how she's feeling, and what actually happened. Amazon driver was caught on camera a door, pooping on someone's doorstep and peeing in LA. She has since been fired. Ain't this some crap? They got a video of this girl. Lord have mercy. Next time, you guys, you will be able to see. We're gonna go over the stories together. I would sue Amazon. Somebody poop and piss on my porch. I'm serious. I would sue them. It's crazy. Let's see what else has been trending. Hmm. So you guys, that's about it right now. I'm trying to find some information on some updates on the Sean Diddy Combs case right now. Let me see. I'm gonna look for it on one more site, and then I'll let you all go. Again, you guys. Um, so that's the overall topic about being consistent as a content creator and the importance of becoming a content creator. Like, uh, why being consistent is very important because your followers look up to you for your consistency, your work. They look forward to seeing you. It's something about you that your audience likes. So, I mean, we all have the ability to gain followers. We all do. So, when you're consistent, you gain a nation. Y'all, I found some P. Diddy stuff. Oh my God. Credit to the Neighborhood Talk. I love the Neighborhood Talk. They have, they always come through with the stories. I love, love, love the Neighborhood Talk. Okay. Um, okay, it's two stories up and then I'll let you all go. And I've reached my 60-minute mark. Ha ha ha. Okay. So jurors will see Diddy's freak off tapes and oh y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, it's saying that jurors will see Diddy's freak off tapes in the sex trafficking trial. They pretend to enjoy themselves, but because that's all he wanted. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all, they gonna show the tapes. Mm. They said the feds are not playing with Diddy. During opening statements, prosecutors laid out a laundry list of allegations: kidnapping, arson, drugs, and sex crimes and bribery. And there's one more, y'all. These stories about it. So another story is saying that Diddy allegedly made escort P and Cassie escorts, male. I want to say male escorts. Was it male escorts or male and female? Diddy made a sex worker urinate in Cassie's mouth during a freak off, at least according to federal prosecutors who came out swinging in court. Lord have mercy. They said the trial just started and the details are already pearl clutching, like, you know? Somebody said a grown ass woman agreed to do this. Y'all got to keep it 100. Well, she feared for her life. Somebody said she feared for her life. That's why she agreed to do it. She said she was drugged half the time. She had no memory. She was given um, ketamine for years. No one would know anything if they didn't record it. Why was it recorded? It was recorded. Somebody said at some point you got a question. So she laid in there with her mouth open, or he forced her. Somebody said, I hope his daughter's not in court listening to this. Kinky, sure, but illegal. All right, you guys. So that's all I have for you right now. Um, the details are coming in for the Sean P. Diddy Combs um, trial and update. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for sitting in and listening with me on the topic of consistency and how important it is to be consistent as a content creator. We talked about consistency, thumbnails, and a little bit of hot topic and what's been trending. Make sure you guys like, follow, and share. And I'll catch you all on my next live. Until then, You all have a great, 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 great week. Goodbye.